In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through a single leg chest press on a TRX. So firstly, when we come into any type of TRX exercise, the first question I get is, where shall I put my handles? So the handle height of the TRX depends on two factors. Firstly, how much room have you got in front of you? If you've got loads of room, you can bring the handles nice and low. So for example, I've got these handles just below the height of my knee. If, however, I had limited amount of space and room, what I might do is I might pop the handle height higher, just because then I don't have to walk out as far away from the TRX or where it's suspended from. Now, the second factor is, how hard do you want the exercise to be? If you want the hardest variation, the further you can step out away from the TRX, the more abrasive the angle you can create when you start to walk your feet back. So have those two things in mind when you're setting up the TRX. This isn't the right or wrong way to do it, this is just a way to do it, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to look up, try to stand directly underneath where the TRX is suspended from, and then place one hand in each of the foam handles of the TRX. The reason why I'm looking up at where the TRX is suspended from is because I want to walk out directly away from where the TRX is. I don't want to be off center because I'm going to be working one arm more than the other. The reason why we're going to do this on one leg is because there's a lot more core, lower back and trunk activation, because we've got to try and keep the hips and torso straight on one point of contact. Now, I've got the TRX under tension, so there's no slack. So I've got nowhere to really go here with regards to the TRX. So this would be the beginner version, and of course you'd be doing this on one leg. If I wanted to create a harder angle, that all comes down to the position of where I walk my feet. So I'm walking my feet back towards the TRX, but I'm also coming into that position with my arms extended. So for example, if I was here and I started walking back, I've lost the tension of the TRX. So how you've got to do it is you're in line with the chest with the handles, keep that tension, and then you walk back. So I see that done often really, really wrong, where people cannot get the position of this exercise. What you're then going to do, and I'm going to show you this on 2 feet first, is you're going to bring your head looking directly forwards, elbows out and away from the body, create that 90-degree angle at the elbow, and then you press back to your start position. Bring the whole of your body down in one nice line, as opposed to the hips too far down or just the upper body coming down, okay? Once you've done a couple of repetitions and you're happy with that, and you can do them under control, then you can bring yourself into a one-leg position. This is going to throw you off slightly. There's a lot more balance. So keep it nice and slow as you come down and back up. You can repeat that for your desired amount of repetitions. You can either decide to do 1 repetition at a time on one leg, then alternate to the next, or you can do a whole entire set on one leg and then a whole entire set on the other leg. That's how to set up and do a TRX one-leg chest press.